Water.
Woo! Guess who's on the ride? Hey!
Water. All right, ready?
Woohoo! You got it!
No, it's Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse. Oh, I'm Minnie Mouse. Yeah.
So welcome to my channel. This is Blazing Wheels Chica. Today I'm gonna be making enchiladas estilo Durango. These are my husband's second or first, whatever. He loves enchiladas.
That's a lie.
So his favorite thing, I think, is nopales.
That's
The
true.
second thing is enchiladas.
True.
His third thing is gorditas. But I haven't made gorditas since my disability because it takes a lot of prep and I don't know if I can physically do that. Maybe one day I'll try it. Anyway, so what you do first is, these are the chiles that we use. We usually use these other brands that say Nuevo Mexico. They're a green bag. I'm gonna look for a picture and post it somewhere here or here. So what we do is what my mom always taught me, is to take the semillas out. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So it's not intolerant to spicy. So you put it in here, and so on and so on. Okay, so now I have the desired amount that I need for the amount of people that are gonna eat. It's just me and my husband and his cousin. So I don't need a lot of the chile. So I'm gonna put the water and put it to boil. And I think it only takes like 15-20 minutes for the chiles to get soft. I'm going off of my head because I've done this so many times that I never really pay attention to the whole recipe, so bear with me. That's one thing us Mexicans need to learn how to do, is write down the recipe. So, thank God for YouTube. Okay, so I'll be back after I have them soft and we'll continue with the process. Thank you. So these are the things that I'm going to require to make the enchiladas. I'm going to show you what I use. This is the main ingredient, abuelita. These are enchiladas that have a dulce taste, sweet taste in English. And I use queso fresco. We obviously, in order to blend the chile, you need a blender and a strainer, and then you need your tortillas and your aceite, your oil. So I'll continue with the process, and I hope so far you're liking it. I hope that one day after this video you try this recipe. So I use queso fresco, and what you want to do is you want to crumble it. The best way you can is with your hands for it to be fine as you can get it. And this is the filling for the enchiladas. So now they're nice and soft. So now it's time to put them in the blender. So I always have been taught, because sometimes the top of the blender can pop up from the force of the motor. So I always put this over it. You don't have to do that. Okay, so now we're gonna turn it on and blend. Now I'm gonna put the chile that's blended in this. And you'll notice that as you're moving this around, when it starts to get less of this consistency. So you'll start to see the seeds. That's how you know that you need to add juice. Sometimes I do that, but we want a thick consistency because we're gonna add the abuelita. So I don't add any salt or anything because we want the enchiladas to have that sweet taste. So this is how you want it to look once you're done straining or draining the chili. Once it gets to this point, that means you're done. And you'll put the pot on the stove and we'll continue with the next step. Keep watching. So this is the final step to prep the enchilada sauce. So I only put a half of I don't know what this is called, the chocolate. I only put half. And then I just put it in the olla and let it melt. And that's usually enough for it to come out good or great. And keep watching. Thank you. Soft so they don't fall apart when you put it in the sauce. And if you have it at the right temperature, you don't need to put it in there that long in the fryer. I mean in the oil, because then it gets too hard. So this is the way it's supposed to be. Everybody does it differently. This is just the way I do it. And there's 3 people here, so I usually like eating 3. My husband likes eating 2, 3. So I make the desired amount that I know I'm gonna need. And I never count, I just know by the stack. We're getting closer to the end. If only you guys could smell it. Maybe one day technology will be able to do that. These are the end results. These are the enchiladas. I hope that you subscribe and give me likes, comment if you do this recipe, and bon appetit. Turn the camera, not you.
Sorry. Oh crap. Everybody saw the trash.
So you're supposed to say 1, 2,
Why? It's been
3.
recording the whole time. 1, 2, 3.
I don't believe you, dude.
1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
So welcome to my channel.